Hi guys, so for today's video I thought I would do a video on my favorite drugstore palettes, makeup palettes. So I'm just gonna hop right in. I have a couple laid out here. I'll obviously have the prices on the screen and everything so you guys can know, like, if you guys want to buy them. They're all under $25. No, I'd say like $23. They're all under $23. So the first one is called the Endless Summer Eyeshadow and Bronzer Palette. Y'all have seen this in my makeup collection video like about a year ago. The shades in here are so pretty. They're all like bronzy shades. Here, I'll swatch a couple. They're my favorite bronze shades ever. They're so pigmented, and by the way, this palette is only $5. I got it at Five Below in the makeup section. To get like shimmer shades like this on point and stuff, it's crazy. But this palette was $5. It's totally worth it. The bronzer shades are the ones right here on the bottom. They're not pigmented, but so if you like a sheer bronzer or whatever, then this palette would probably be really good for you. I think I'd give this palette about a 4 out of 5 stars. So if you guys enjoyed that, then you guys should go grab that one. I don't know if they're going to have it like at every Five Below, so don't like expect to just walk in there and be like, oh, well, she said that the palette's at Five Below and it's not here. Like, don't expect it to be there because I got that like a year ago. So the next palette that I love is the Salvation palette from Revolution. This is what the front of the packaging looks like. And then when you open it, I really bought it because when I went on my cruise to Alaska, I'll leave that video down below if you guys want to watch it. It's a really nice vlog that I did. I really got it for this red eyeshadow shade because it's insanely pigmented, and my dress for the dinner night was red, and I was gonna do like a red eyeshadow look with red lipstick, but I never got to do that. So otherwise, it's an all glitter palette. There's 2 matte shades. It's the 2 in the beginning right here. I really like it for the glitter shades. They're extremely pigmented. If you put like concealer on your eyelid first and then apply the shadow, that makes them really pigmented. Other than that, this palette is actually really nice. It's very affordable. It's $10. No, it's $15 at Ulta. It's not badly priced, but whenever I got it, it was like during Christmas time, so it was obviously on sale. I got it for like $9 or $10 or something like that. So very good deal for that. I would wait till Christmas time because Ulta has a lot of sales during Christmas time. A lot of their drugstore makeup is on clearance or stuff like that. And then the next palette I also buy Revolution is this palette. This is like, I know some YouTubers say that this is a dupe or something, but I can't think of the dupe. So if you guys know what the dupe is, comment down below. This palette was $10. It's really nice. The shades in here are all matte. The black shade is kind of pigmented, but when you swatch it, there's a lot of fallout and it's very like chalky. So that's the only downfall about this palette. But I started makeup with this palette, so I would probably forever keep this. But even though it's probably like disgusting, it's probably old now, but oh well. I don't really use it that much. I don't really reach for it, but I like having a lot of makeup palettes in my collection, so I just keep it just for the looks sometimes. So the next palette is a dupe for the chocolate palette by Too Faced. It's the Makeup Revolution chocolate bar palette. This is what the packaging looks like. It looks like an actual chocolate bar, and then when you open it up, it has a lot of chocolate bar shades. My favorite would be this gold shade right here, and then the other gold shade. They're so pretty. Here, let me swatch them for you. Like, all these are like really pigmented. I got this palette for $10, by the way. There's different palettes like this. There's there's dupes for all the palettes, all the chocolate bar palettes. There's the Bonbon palette. There's a dupe for it. It's the pink one that looks like this. There's the Sweet Peach palette that looks just like this. There's one like that. This palette, I think I already said the price. This palette was $10. It's not bad for a palette considering that I used to have the chocolate bar palette itself from Too Faced, but yeah, this is a really nice dupe for it. It was really cheap and inexpensive, and the shadows are still great. It'd probably be the exact same as the Too Faced palette, so I do give that one a nice thumbs up. The next palette is a little bit more expensive. It's $16, but it's from BH Cosmetics, and it's the Galaxy Chic palette. This palette is really nice if you want to create I'm trying to think, like glitter shade, like glitter looks, if you want to add glitter to your lid, or if you want to add like glitter to like your lips or something, or like that. But I wouldn't use these shadows for highlights, considering that they're these colors. My favorites in here is these two purple shades. They're extremely pretty. They're in the shade Cosmic and Milky Way. They're like iridescent looking, and they're so gorgeous. Like, just like, wait, let's see. Ooh, these are just so pretty. And then all of them are pigmented. I swatched every single one of them whenever I did the review on this. I'll leave that linked below too. Other than that, this palette is really nice. You can get it at Ulta online. It's online only right now, but you can get it on the BH Cosmetics website. It's a great overall palette. I love this so much. When I created my fall look, I'll use the orange shade in here. It's just a beautiful palette, and it's really inexpensive. If you want high end, like get high end. But this is an affordable option for you. The last palette is obviously my favorite ever palette. Like, this is my go-to palette. I've been using this palette since it came out. This is the Morphe 25B palette. This palette is my go-to palette. Like, I can create so many nice looks with this palette that, and plus it's very inexpensive too. It's $22. I don't have the 25A palette because it doesn't really seem like my thing, but this palette is lovely. I absolutely adore this middle shade. That middle shade is gorgeous. Like, it's probably like my favorite shade. Like, that is so pigmented. Well, I suck at swatches, obviously, but I love the shades in this palette. I did a kind of like review on this, but I didn't do a tutorial on it. If you guys want to see a tutorial on my favorite palette, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If I can get at least 20 likes or something, then I'll do it. But if I get 15, I'll still do it. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you want to see a review on this palette. There's beautiful shades in here. Like, you could create like any fall, winter look with this palette. And for their price, you can't really beat it. All of Morphe's products are really affordable, and they're great products. Like, don't get me wrong, they're wonderful products. But if you're on a budget, I would go for one of like the other palettes. Like, the Chocolate Bar palette kind of has like some similar shades. I don't know if I can open it with one hand. Oh, I can. Has like some similar shades. This could be like a dupe for it. There's some similar shades in this palette as well. If you want to go $10 less than the Morphe palette, then that's fine too. But other than that, this is my favorite palette. I will forever use this palette in my entire life. I'll probably get another one if I like run down like a shade or something. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I drop a video like every week or so if I don't have school. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you like my stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.